Hi everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I am coming to you with a small haul and slash review. And yeah, so it is from Amazon as well as AliExpress. And I will start with Amazon. So on Amazon, I purchased this fan. I needed one for my desk. My other one broke. Not this kind though. It was one that I'd had for years. And I like this one. It's about 4 3/4 across. It's got a nice long cord. I'd say the cord's I'd say 32 inches. And then it's got nice little grips on the bottom. You can point it a little bit further ahead, but I want it back like that. And then you turn it on and it goes really high. And it's not that noisy. I don't need it that high, but yeah, I really like that aspect of it too, because my other one, I just turned it on and it was the speed it was. Ignore Mario, he's watching funny shows. Okay, and then on Amazon, sorry, I got that for about $8, by the way. I will try to put links below if the links are available. So this is called the watercolor floral. It's by Prima Designs, Prima Marketing, I should say. I love their paper, and it's 8 and 0.27, 0.27, I should say. 8.27 inches by 11.69 inches. And yeah, it's, as usual, you get 30 sheets in here. They're 6 double-sided designs, and there's 5 sheets of each. That's what I love about Prima Marketing, is that you get 5 sheets. So if you like both sides, you have options. And yeah, so I'll just quickly go through them. So first you've got the cut aparts. I love these. And this is the back. I love that color. Next one is the circles. Very pretty. And then the back is purple. Very nice. And then there is one of my favorites. This one. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. And then on the back, we've got this. And then there is this one. Look at that. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I've got 5 of them. This is the back. And then there is this one. Like this as well. And the back is this. And one of my favorites too is this one. And that is the back. I absolutely love it. Everything about it. It's one of my faves. And I even use all of these usually out of them. Okay, so AliExpress, I have a couple of things. So we'll start with the inks. I purchased some inks from AliExpress, and one of them is this, let me see, Ancient Mind fragrance, vintage gold. And you can see on it how that gold kind of shines. But It does very well, like with stamping. You can see when I press it, it's nice, and you can see how the sheen on that, it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I will put below what I paid for that. I don't know. It would have been low though. It would have been around the $5 mark. And it shines like exactly like I wanted it to. So of course it may be a little bit more or a little less expensive on AliExpress. I do like also that it has the material on the top of the pad. I also like that the cover is solid. It's not popping off. And it's tin, which is kind of nice. Anyways, I'm impressed with it. I again, it's Ancient Mind, and like I said, I don't pay very much for my inks if I can help it. But yeah, I'll put the links to these below. Now, these are the ones that I really wanted to talk about because these are from Eilena Cuddle. Eilena Cuddle is on AliExpress. I think she's on Temu. I think she's on Amazon, things like that. So these are the equivalent of the inks from the Distress Oxides from Tim Holtz. The differences between them is between this is number one, these tops hold well, and I'm really happy with that because I've got distress oxides where I have to put tape across them because they fall out. Now the distress oxides about 3 inches, and this one here is about 2. Now the difference that I love about these two is that with the distress oxides, I don't find when I'm putting it on my stamps, I have to be careful because sometimes the border will interfere. With these, the border is lower, and I find that it doesn't interfere with putting it on the stamp as much. So the colors I will show you here. I also like for the things that they slide right into each other so you can stack them up. And yes, my things are upside down because I that one actually is upside down. That's not where I want it. I store my things upside down, so I put my things so that they're right side up when they're upside down, if that makes any sense. So I can quickly see what they are. There we go. So yeah. Anyways, I took what is, I think it's the red coral. And if you take a look, I'm going to close my oxide here. If you take a look, you can see how it reacts to the droplets that I put on. That's the color there. It stamps very well. It's dry quickly. And this is what the red coral looks like. And then you've got olive green. And then I've got, oh, that's the vintage gold. And then there's another one here. Just bear with me. And then there's the buck rose that I got. The buck rose I was hoping was redder. So I'm going to go on and see if she has a red. But these all are under $7 a piece. So if you compare it to this, which is usually 20 or so, or sometimes more, I find these are equivalent. And I think she did a good job on these. They're called the O2, and yeah, she has nice containers, and yeah, I really like them. I'm gonna buy more. I wish I could get the whole set at once, but it's $100 and some odd. So I am just kind of collecting them as I order from Ali. And yeah, And I order from there quite a bit, but I'm sure you can get them on Temu and stuff like that. Also from Ali, I picked Mario's laughing. Anyways, I picked up, let me see here. I picked up this. This is not my picture, of course. It's from AliExpress. But these are, they're calling them bookmarks. So you get, what you get is this and this. So this fits right over top of this one. So you can easily make a shaker. They come with the bits where you can make shakers. So this one here, for instance, is for baking, but you can easily just trim that piece off and make it mittens for Christmas. And then it comes with two types of glasses, this one and this one, so you can make the shakers inside. Now, I have used it, number one, to wrap things around for somebody and put it in Happy Mail. I have made bookmarks out of it as well. I find it to be very, very versatile, because you can use just this, right? Or you can just use this or them together. The only thing I don't think that for a bookmark as a reader, I don't think I'd want something, a shaker one, because of course it's going to be raised. It's going to be inside my book. It's going to look weird. I don't know. But definitely something that you can use for like flat if you want to make a bookmark. I would do that. And the size of it is a really good size. It's 7 inches by about 2 5/8 of an inch. And this part is 6 inches. Listen to him laughing. 6 inches by, it's the same thing. So, well, it looks about the same thing. So it's more like 2 3/4 an inch. This must be 2 3/4. Yeah, that's 2 3/4 too. So can't read my 1/8 of an inch all of a sudden, can I? So anyways, I think this is probably going to be one of my go-tos. I'm going to be putting this out where I can use it on a regular basis. So I'm very happy with that. Can't wait to create different things. And like, it would be great for like sending washi tape to somebody, or having a tag in a book or something. It's really versatile. Next thing I got is this. This is from KS Craft. That's KS Craft, and this is from KS Craft as well. So this one here it's a Memdex castle, and it looks like, I'll show you what the picture is. I do out pictures from AliExpress, and then I put them in with my die cuts, so that I know what they're supposed to look like. So this is what this is supposed to look like. I absolutely love this one that this lady or gentleman did for the makeup. But yeah, I love the seize the day thing and stuff like that. So it comes. Now you can do it without having the Memdex. You can easily slice that Memdex off. So you have that piece, and then you have the turrets and things like that. So this size, the in size without the turrets, I think without the towers, it is It is 3 3/4. With the Memdex on it, it is 4 1/8 of an inch. And that's by, with the Memdex on it, it's by 4.5. So the Memdex is about a 1/2 inch. So what I'm like about it too is that you can use it for multiple things. So for you can take that door and use it for multiple items. You can take a few of these and make them into other things. So I like that about them. And that this can be quite versatile and in other ways. So you can have, I have, for instance, I have Game of Thrones stamps. So I could do a Game of Thrones castle. I could do this type of castle here. And you can do for a kid's birthday, for instance, where they have, for instance, unicorns or what have you, and you could have one of these. So I think it'll come in handy. And they call it the Castle Memory Decks. And yeah, not much more I can say about it, except keep saying and. Okay, so last thing is this one, and I absolutely love it. This is a mini album, and it's a spool of thread. I know, like, I needed more sewing stuff. And this one here has, so that's your layer for your top of your spool. Then you've got this. And you've got the thing to make it into an album. I already have one of those, and so it's nice to have another one it's bigger holes, and it's a little bit different design. So yeah, I like that. It's got a couple of buttons. Sewing Notions is what it says. I think that's what it says. Let me see. Sewing Notions, yeah. I do pretty good in doing those. I think these are to make pockets. I think that's what I'm guessing at. Then you've got your little tomato that you put pins into. It does have some pins, and I like the size of those, and also the what are those again? Oh my goodness, thimble. Wow. And the top of the tomato there. So it looks really good. This is the bottom layer of the spool. And this person sewed some of this, so I'm going to look forward to sewing some. He is enjoying his shows today. The person did really, she has the dress form, and I would love to get a dress form. And Sewn with Love is, I'm assuming that's one of KS Crafts. It looks like something they would do, but I could do the same thing with my Cricut if I needed to. So yeah, I think I'm really going to enjoy this one. This is also, if you look at that, a lot of people don't look, a lot of people see what the item is. The first thing I thought of when I saw this thing is a beehive. I thought it looked a lot like a beehive, so I might use that for that as well. But I have other, like, I have so much sewing stuff that I will be able to use that quite often, and look forward to it. Okay, so I will put these links below. I did probably pay a little bit more for this, and I forget what I paid for that. So, but they'll be below. Sometimes the prices change. They are having a summer thing right now, summer prices. Keep in mind, and I know everybody's like Temu preference, but AliExpress is still there, and I'll tell you something about AliExpress. you have the choice thing now where most shippers are shipping things out on the choice program, where if you spend more than $10, and that can be between three shippers if you want, if you spend over $10, you get this shipping free, as well as it comes in about, I usually wait about a week and a half. And I'm in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. So I'm I'm not like in Toronto, Canada. It takes a little while to get to me, and it's about a week and a half. Then they have the bundle program where you go in and you have to choose at least 3 items, and you get deals on what's in there. So it's a bunch of items that they've chosen to put in, or the shippers have asked to be put in, and you go through them and you see things and you add it to your little cart, and those things there as well. You get the free shipping, you get a deal on the item usually, and then you get it probably within about a week and a half as well. So please check out Ali. I just love it. I can get some really good deals there, and I don't have to spend a certain amount in order to check out and stuff like that. So I like it that way. Anyways, that's my plug. I have nothing to do with AliExpress at all. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm just telling you guys so you can get some quality craft supplies for the best amount of money. All right, you guys, I will talk to you later, and thanks for stopping by.